What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly Crumbl cookie review. Super excited for this week because there are 2 new items in this week's lineup. And when I got my cookies, I also got this little, I was gonna say a sticker, but I don't think it's a sticker. Here it is, check it out. Here's the back side. Is this to listen to their new album? Wow, they should do that so they can go to my YouTube channel. I hope that everybody had a really great weekend. Let me know in the comments down below, what did you do over the weekend? For me, finally, Saturday and Sunday, I spent a lot of time here at home, resting, catching up on myself because I've been traveling so much and I really miss home. So I got to enjoy it and I took a lot of naps and I was productive in yesterday. And then I did go to my pool and all that stuff, so it was a really good time to catch up. And now back to Monday, and let's get the hustling going. I'm also wearing my Crumbl shirt. This one feels so good. I actually use this one for the gym, and I love it. I almost feel like customizing it for the summer and like cutting it right here so I can make it like a sleeveless shirt. One last thing before we start reviewing the cookies, make sure to subscribe because in 2 weeks I will be announcing another winner of a 4-pack Crumbl cookies. Alright, so now let's get to the best part. Let's go ahead and review these cookies. I'm gonna give you a quick glimpse. All the cookies first. Check it out. Boom. They smell so delicious this week. Let's start with the new cookie in this week's lineup, Benson's cookie. Look at this. Whoa. Very chocolatey. It looks a little futuristic. There's some different colors in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's like blue, purple, yellow, I think. Or maybe it's just my eyes. Yeah, there's some yellow, purple, blue, all that, right? So let's go ahead and read the description. So this one is Benson Boone's Moonbeam Ice Cream Cookie. Wow. A mystical, magical, chilled chocolate cookie packed with cookies and cream pieces, crowned with vibrant moonbeam ice cream inspired lemon, berry, and marshmallow topping, and finished with a sweet white drizzle and a final sprinkle of cookies and cream. Whoa, that description was all over the place. I got lost in that world, but I saw ice cream in there, so I'm in. Let's go ahead and take a bite. Very interesting cookie. You do taste the cookies and cream in here. I do get small hints of lemon and the berry taste. I guess I kind of could describe it a little bit like ice cream because it is very cold and chilled from the buttercream on top, and I believe that the sweetness comes from the marshmallow topping. But overall, very delicious buttercream, very tasty, and the cookies and cream comes from the cookie itself. Pretty magical, but not too magical for me. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5 out of 10. Alright, so let's try the next new item in this week's lineup. A lot of chocolate again, but this one here is a chocolate cheesecake. Look how beautiful this one's decorated. There's some chocolate chip pieces on top. I believe this is like chocolate mousse or something because it's very glazy on top, and just more chocolate on top of chocolate on chocolate. So it's all chocolate. Am I thrilled? Okay, so this is a new item in this week's lineup, chocolate cheesecake. A chocolate cheesecake filling baked atop a cookies and cream crust, dressed with decorative dollops of chocolate whipped cream, a pool of chocolate ganache, and chocolate curls. Sorry, something's really wrong with me. Am I having a stroke? So yeah, the top is chocolate ganache. So cool. Let's go ahead and take a bite. I'm prepared. I got a spoon. Let's do this. Whoa, that's a lot of chocolate. I'm not even kidding. Look at this. The crust is all chocolate, chocolate, and more chocolate. Look at this. Just pure chocolate. Here goes. Truthfully, even though this had more chocolate than the Benson cookie, I think I prefer this one, obviously because it's cheesecake. Sorry, Benson, don't hate me. Just kidding, he doesn't care about me. So this is all chocolate, and the reason I like this a little bit more is that there's like different flavors of chocolate in here, right? It almost tastes like chocolate pudding. The crust is cookies and cream, so you get that flavor as well. I can taste like the sweetness, but also like dark chocolate because of the ganache on top, and especially the chocolate curls. And again, like the chocolate pudding, that very soft texture, very delicious, comes from the chocolate whipped cream and the filling inside. Look at that. It's so delicious. Everything is so chocolate. I don't think you guys can really see in the inside, but that's what it is. I really enjoyed this type of cheesecake, so I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Alright, this next one is lemon cake. So for everybody that loves lemon out there, here it is. A lot of lemon. I can already tell that this is 100% lemon, just like that cheesecake. It was 100% chocolate. 2 tiers of lemon cake, a lemon piece on top, and I bet you anything that the frosting is also lemon. Let's read the description and find out. So, can you guys see it? Perfect. Lemon cake. A double layer of tender lemon cake stacked with lemon curd and lemon cream cheese frosting, then garnished with a fresh lemon slice. Cool. All lemon. I'll squeeze just a little bit. Actually, I'll dab it right here. And let's take a bite. Very surprisingly, it tastes all 100% like lemon. It definitely tastes exactly like a lemon cake, but also reminds me of like lemon squares. I think it's because of the softness of the lemon cake, and also the lemon cream cheese frosting is what enhances that lemon flavor. Very soft, very flavorful. It's not too sweet, and it doesn't taste like too much lemon. It's literally the perfect amount of lemon. I really enjoyed this one a lot, so I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. Most of Crumbl's items that are lemon have too much lemon. That one, perfect amount. This next one, it has a lot of raspberry. Well, not really, just enough. So here it is. This one here is raspberry butter cake cookie. So, oh, they forgot the buttery glaze on top. Oh man. Okay, anyway, not a big deal. So here it is. Raspberry butter cake cookie. A soft butter cake cookie infused with a burst of raspberry, finished with a buttery glaze, silky raspberry topping, and a swirl of creamy white buttercream. Cool. Let's take a bite. This cookie is very buttery. You can taste a little bit of that raspberry flavor. And it wasn't too sweet, but I think that's probably because there wasn't any glaze on this cookie. But truthfully, I think it tastes a lot better like this than if it were to have a lot of glaze on there, because I think it would be a little bit too sweet, because looking at that picture, that's probably too much. Maybe this cookie needs an upgrade and it looks just like this. But yeah, overall, 100% tastes a lot like butter, very soft in the inside, a little crunchy from the outside, and small hints of raspberry. I'm giving this cookie an 8.5 out of 10. All right, this is for everybody who loves Snickers and peanut butter and all of the above. Here it is. You can see some Snicker pieces on top, chocolate drizzle, some whipped cream or some buttercream, and the cookie itself. Snickers peanut butter cookie. Peanut butter cookie loaded with chopped Snickers, crowned with caramel buttercream, Snickers chunks, and a drizzle of smooth milk chocolate. That description sounds very delicious. Let's go ahead and try it out. It definitely tastes exactly like you're having a Snickers bar, because the caramel got stuck in my teeth. And not just the caramel, but the Snickers pieces on top. Overall, the flavor is all peanut butter from the cookie, from the buttercream to the Snicker pieces on top, and the sweetness comes from the caramel and the buttercream itself. Very delicious if you love peanut butter or Snickers, but I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. We're down to the last cookie. I've had this one so many times. This one comes back a lot. So I don't know how they're picking the rotational cookies, but if they're using some type of generator, it definitely loves this cookie for sure. So this one here is Confetti cake cookie. A sugar cookie mixed with a burst of confetti sprinkles, topped with a pink vanilla cream cheese frosting and a dash of confetti sprinkles. Cool, it looks exactly like the picture on the website. Awesome, can't wait to try it because I love these type of cookies so much. This one here is the life of the party. This one instantly makes me 100% happy. I love all the flavors in this cookie. This one here reminds me a little bit like birthday cake, because the cookie itself is a sugar cookie, but it has this like birthday cake or cake batter taste to it. And you can taste the vanilla from the cream cheese frosting on top, and the cookie itself is very buttery, so you also get that vanilla flavor. Overall, very delicious. Love it very much. I'm gonna give this one a 9.5 out of 10. Alright, so that's the end of this Crumbl cookie review. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to get this, and also go listen to his album. And I'm gonna go listen to it for sure. But next time, Crumbl, make sure to create one that says Michael Suarez, QR code, and then nobody's gonna like me. I'm just kidding, Crumbl. But yeah, definitely check it out. Scan this QR code. I don't know if you guys can scan it if I'm like doing something like this. You guys let me know in the comments down below if it works for you. Check if it works, and if it doesn't work, also let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, definitely listen to it. It says scan, listen, do a backflip. American Heart is out now. I remember when I was learning how to do backflips, and wow, that was such a workout. Like my abs were getting created because it's so hard to jump backwards, and I've landed a few, and I think now I kind of forgot, but I need to go back to it because then I can do that. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Monday.